And find an old camp setup, you know, with a coffee pot, an old fly rod.
It is.
Don't be getting a picture of jumping off of this. We're supposed to have a step.
I want to get a picture of you.
Oh, that's right. They want to take pictures of it.
You guys get in front, I can stand tall.
Yeah, how tall are you?
They have like the worst I'm going to go. Early in the day it is.
Oh, my print, it'll print out. It looks.
Motorhome!
Yeah, you can do it that way too. Yeah, yeah. You just set the camera at anywhere below a 15th of a second, because that's what the.
Okay, so first of all, tell me the proper name to spell your name.
My name's Harry Pritchard, and I'm working with the Humboldt Redwood Interpretive Association, who runs the visitor center at Humboldt Redwood State Park.
And is it P-R-I-T-C-H-A-R-D?
That's correct.
Okay, so tell me the significance of today and what we see behind you.
What we have behind us is a 1914 Nash four-wheel drive truck with a log on it that was made in Bull Creek Flat in 1914 by Charles Kellogg, who was a world-renowned ventriloquist, worked in vaudeville. And he made this log, and it was probably one of the first motorhomes, and he drove it all over the United States. And one of the significant parts of it, during World War I, he sold Liberty bonds all over the United States. And his family gave the log to us, and then we were able to find this truck in Woodland at the truck museum there, and they sold it to us. And then between Harvey Harper Company in Eureka and the Pacific Lumber Company, they rebuilt the log and mounted it on the truck for us.
Well, all these guys that I've seen standing around played a part in bringing it up to this standard. What are some of the things that they did?
The carpenters here at PL rehabilitated all the inside of the log, and then they built the cab that we're looking at right behind me here. And it's quite an extensive job and you've looked at that already. And they had no plans to go by. They had some pictures to look at, and this come out looking just exactly like the pictures. The work they done is absolutely marvelous.
And where are we going to be able to see this now in the future?
At the Visitor Center at Humboldt Redwood State Park. We've just completed a overhaul and enlargement of the Visitor Center, which we're going to have the grand opening on May the 20th.
And that's located in?
That's at Humboldt Redwood State Park headquarters area of Burlington. It's 1.5 miles south of Wyatt on the Avenue of the Giants.
Excellent. First of all, tell me what your name is and how you spell it.
Yeah, my name's Dan Goodner. It's G-O-D-N-E-R.
And your position here
is? As head carpenter.
Uh-huh. And So give me a little tour here of some of the things you guys did. What is it about a project like this that makes it fun and fascinating and hard as well?
It's just a little different than our normal maintenance work. And when the truck came in, the cab was basically all assembled by us here at Pacific Lumber Company, along with toolboxes. The main thing that was here was the upper part of the original log, and we had to restore a little bit of the inside. And most of the work was done here on the front cab.
So is there is it interesting to have work on something of historical significance? And is that kind of a break for you guys? Or?
Yeah, it's a little different than the regular maintenance that we do, and it was where it was really different was all we had to go by was from photographs, and we had to try to determine just from the lines of the log how the rest of the cab was built and how we needed to repair it. But yes, it was very interesting and something different, and I think everybody that worked on it enjoyed it.
Cool.
Drive it? Yeah. Let me show you about
Harry, you know what straw that comes out?
Want it?
The leaves are good. The leaves don't look like they've ever been removed. It's on the board.
You said it came right out.
I don't believe
You don't have a sledgehammer, do you?
Chain right on the ground.
Yeah, you too. I saw you too.
Got good brakes?
Not real. It'll slow her down.
Okay, get on this ramp.
Yeah, then once you're on there, you're on your way. Fortunately, yeah, I'm over here, all right.
Come on back. We're all gonna back up and pull off the road and try going straight.
Car coming?
Looks like it's speed right through you now.
It'd be a lot easier if you go on up the way, yeah. You want to back in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of room on this side. We'll be close, we got it.
That got power steering?
Yeah, right here.
Watch those wheels, make sure we're not sinking too deep.
Yeah, I stepped out there and it's sinking pretty good. If we get stuck, we'll pull you out from the car.
Driving in.
He drove them hard to rubber tired rigs, chain drive. Kid.
Oh, this is absolutely wonderful.
Old Bill Kern. He worked on the highway with these old rigs too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pop worked for him.
Yeah.
He came to Weot, he had
Yeah.
So this is
Worse than that one time, Milt. I got 2 rolls of film about this truck in different stages, the visitor center in different stages, and some other stuff.
I don't want to pull
I
the
lost
trigger when
both
yours
of
is
them.
going off and throw a flash in.
The rolls.
Oh, that's okay. I just shoot. Just trying to find.
Just to play, it's
You gotta
fun.
push that button down on top and go clear over here and up. It's right beside.
Yeah, it's like I've been doing car stuff. I've been doing car stuff for magazines down in Los Angeles for a number of years, and of course, a real trick to doing these old.
that are around it.
And sometimes you don't get it at all. They just expend thousands of dollars on cameras and film, and sometimes it just
Inside part.
I'm sure not.
She would love that. Most people like that, you know. I took a picture of the back and
I helped in
thought about it till right now. I should have had him made a step ladder for the, or steps, you know.
Well, did that, then you have people climbing in and out of there, and I don't think they.
We'd only used it once or twice, so it's really not worth it, I guess.
Yeah! Come on, Harry, you can do
Harry.
this. Come on.
Harry, he's our man. Come on, Harry, get.
I'm gonna do it.
Come on, Harry. Harry, you probably would have got it on the third try.
You were one of them.
I'm worried about it.
Little clip, and off she goes.
Yeah, these bikes aren't wonderful.
That's what they tell me, but I think it's quite a job to get it down.
I think so. So what did Harvey's crowd then do for it?
They put this top in.
And then who found the trunk part that went with it?
This was donated by
A piece of Humboldt County history is back where it belongs tonight. After an extensive rehabilitation project, North Coast visitors will now be able to check out one of the first ever motorhomes. And they may be a little bit surprised at how it was made.
Motorhome!
Friday morning, the carpentry crew at Pacific Lumber in Scotia gathered to watch their special project travel to its permanent home near Wiat.
It's just a little different than our normal maintenance work, and where it was really different was all we had to go by was from photographs, and we had to try to determine just from the lines of the log how the rest of the cab was built.
For 2 years, this unusual motorhome has been a part of a joint restoration project between Harvey Harper Motors in Eureka and Pacific Lumber. That project is designed to restore this piece of local history for permanent display at the Humboldt Redwood State Park Visitor Center in Burlington.
What we have behind us is a 1914 Nash four-wheel drive truck with a log on it that was made in Bull Creek Flat in 1914 by Charles Kellogg. He made this log, and it was probably one of the first motorhomes, and he drove it all over the United States. And one of the significant parts of it during World War I, he sold Liberty bonds all over the United States.
Charles Kellogg was an outspoken nature conservationist, intriguing entertainer, and patriot during World War I. Struck by the magnificence of the giant redwood trees, he wanted to share them with the world. Knowing that seeing is believing, he fashioned the travel log, 19 feet long and 11 feet in diameter, from a section of a fallen redwood from the Rockefeller Forest. Traveling around the United States, Kellogg performed birdsong concerts and awed people with his treehouse and beautiful hand-painted backdrops of the redwood forest. Today's journey brings Kellogg's travelogue back home. On May 20th, the new visitor center will hold its grand opening, featuring an indoor setting for this unusual motorhome and a pictorial reenactment from its heyday. And when we return, we'll check in with meteorologist Adam Gerber for a look at your complete Action News 6 forecast. Stay with us.